Alright, hello, hello. Actually, give me 2 seconds. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. Running a little bit behind today, but that's okay. Let me make our daily tweet real quick to let everyone know that we've gone live. And welcome back to Octopath Traveler, by the way, everybody. Alright, let's see. Almost there. I just need my link. And then I'm good. Okay. Alright, let me exit out of that. And there we go. How is everybody today? I don't know, I feel like I'm going through it today. Not to complain or anything, of course, but I've had a migraine all day, and I have taken everything from ibuprofen to Tylenol to my actual migraine medication, and I feel like it's finally starting to go away. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be able to stream. But yeah, it's kind of been one of those days. I don't know, it's been weird. But anyway, last time we did 2 chapter 2s. Oh, and I realized after we ended Sunday stream, that actually we didn't technically finish Honnet's chapter. We have more to do. We beat the boss, and they kind of did a sort of outro-ish thing, but that wasn't actually the end of it. And oh my goodness, my dog is going crazy for some reason. But yeah, we need to go over here, I guess. I mean, that's what the game wants me to do, so that's what I'm gonna do. And then we need to... Okay, so we're going into the lady's house, I would imagine. What was her name?
It's good to see you.
Natalia, there you go. Oh, well, there you are, dear. Well, did you find him?
Greetings.
We did. However...
What?
Hi, Sean. How are you doing? I'm assuming Angie's probably here, too. I don't know. It says we've got a couple of viewers in here, but... I was just explaining how I have been fighting a horrible migraine, but I think I'm coming off the end of it. So if I seem a little, like... low energy or like even grumpy today, that's why. I'm just trying my best, that's all. The beast turned into stone? If his letter spake true, then yes. I do not know yet how we can bring him back, but I will find a way. I will begin by finding the seer called Susanna. In hunting, thou must never abandonst the chase. Master taught me this. If I am to truly call myself his prentice, I must see this hunt through to the very end.
Oh?
Indeed.
'Tis true.
It's a queer thing. What is? You and Zonta are different in so many ways, yet at times like this, your eyes glitter in the same way. You both have the same steel inside of you. When you set your mind to something.
Truly?
Is that so? I reckon it is. Almost like father and daughter, you might say.
Oh?
Now, who could that be? If you'll excuse me. Someone thou knowest, girl?
Indeed.
I thought I recognized that mule.
But...
Eliza, what art thou doing here?
It's like this.
We had no word from Xanta for weeks. I came to find him. In his most recent missive, he said he was coming to town in pursuit of the beast.
I see.
'Twas the last I heard from him as well. Whatever has happened here, you must tell me all you know.
God's a mercy for a hunter of Xanta's skill to succumb.
I would hear all thou knowest about this red-eye.
I fear I know very little. Nothing even. The Knights Ardent simply bid me hire Xanta. They told me nothing more. But it is clear they must have known the danger.
Then why send one man to face the monster alone?
Not any man.
So great was the peril, they could turn to no one else. On the hunt, no one could match his speed, his guile. If they had sent a regiment with him, he would have squandered his strength just to keep them alive, or so they said.
It is true. Our village wanteth not for skilled hunters, but even the best of them would only get in his way. The knight's judgment was correct.
But even so...
It leaves a bad taste in your mouth, yes. It is the same for me. By sending one man alone, we declared to the world our own weakness. Now it falls to me to hunt Red-Eye in Xanta's stead. Hanit, you have another duty. You must go and find the seer.
Yes, it was Master's last command before the curse overtook him. I will find the means to free him of it. I must.
Xanta's lucky to have such capable friends.
My skill in the hunt is hardly the measure of his, but he needs me, and I will do what I can. Countless times Xanta has lent me his strength and courage. Now it is time to give of mine. I shall send word if I learn more of this Red-Eye.
Thank thee. Fearing not, we will save him, Master.
So I guess Eliza is going to deal with Red-Eye, or so she thinks. I feel like we would be more successful if she went to the seer and I went after Red-Eye, but that's, you know, maybe that's just me. But yeah, that was the, well, we're still technically not finished. Now we have to head this way out of town. I don't know how I forgot to do this. Like, I guess there must have been a section at the end of last streams where the game did like one of those black box screens where it's like, and so, Hanit blah, and so I just kind of assumed it was like the end of the chapter. But yeah, and we didn't miss like a whole lot. We kind of already, basically this is mostly just like the characters are now catching up to what's going on. We already kind of know what's going on, you know, ourselves, so.
Hanit, wait!
Natalia.
I'm so glad I caught you. Here, this is for your journey.
There was no need for thee to...
It's a trifle, compared to what you and Eliza are doing. Xanta was a good friend to me, after my husband passed away and all. Now I can't go fight no monsters like you two.
Yes, but...
So the least I can do is help you on your journey. Let me do that much at least.
Of course. Thank thee for the gift.
And, one more thing. Promise me you won't do anything foolish now, will ya? Even for Xanta's sake.
Yeah, you can tell that it's the actual end of the chapter now because they're playing Hanit's theme. I should have
I will
known.
be cautious.
I should have known. I know better, but
After
you
all,
know.
I'll be of no use to Master if I get myself killed.
Exactly. Good luck to you on it.
Thank thee. I promise that I will return, and Master with me.
And thus, Honnet leaves Stoneguard behind her. Her new quest, to save Zonta from his petrified fate. She must find the seer Susanna, named in Zonta's last message. Though it be but a glimmer, it is a hope, nonetheless. And so she sets out for the Frostlands and the village of Still Snow. It would seem that her journey has only just begun. So we know where that town is because we were there for Prim's Chapter 2. Which is not a big surprise. And oh look, she actually did give us, like, items. Like, sometimes they'll be like, here, take this on your journey, and then they don't ever tell you, like, you don't actually get anything. But in this case, we did. Nice. Also, there's a hidden item here that I didn't pick up. A large feather, apparently. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up, because apparently our party needs it. Hi, Angie. I'm glad you're here. I am glad you're here. I'm already feeling better now that I'm streaming, but man, part of it was migraine all day, and then, like, Bill brought home sushi, and the sushi from the place that he got wasn't very good, so I had to throw away most of it, and so, like, an hour before stream started, I was like, I'm hungry, and I probably shouldn't eat right now, but I want to eat something, so then we drove to McDonald's, and I got McDonald's, and then I ate too much, and so now I feel bloated with, like, a slight headache, but at least the headache is going away, and oh, hi, Tressa, I see you hiding. Okay, but she's not going to give me items, so who cares? So, I need to figure out what party... I mean, obviously, Olberic has to stay in. Honnet is now level 24, so I think she can go. You know what? It's... okay. Alphen or Ophelia? Who was the last healer that we used in our party? Wasn't it Alphen? Maybe we should give Ophelia a little bit of time to shine. I mean, heck, if I really wanted to be weird, I could give Alphen time to shine too. Like, here, you know what? We're about to head to a new place. Here, and in fact, Ophelia, we don't need you at the moment. We will put you back in our party, but on our way to the new place, this is the party I'm going to go with, because once we get there, I want to be able to steal and buy things and potentially challenge people if we need to, but the place we're going is up here for Olberic's Chapter 2. It's Victor's Hollow. We have not been there yet. And the closest place, weirdly enough, since we just finished Honnet's Chapter 2, is Swarky. So yeah, and I don't think there's anything here in Swarky that we care about. I think we're pretty much squared away on quests. There was one thing on Sunday's stream where I was like, oh, we should do that next stream. And honestly, I can't remember what it is. So maybe I'll remember during the course of this, but if not, and if somebody does remember what the heck I was talking about last stream that we were gonna do, let me know. But honestly, I don't expect anyone to know, because it must not have been that important. It must have been something that I was like, oh, maybe, I mean, we have 44,000 leaf, so I don't think it was buying a weapon or anything. I don't know. I don't know.
Right up.
Angie,
turn
in Final Fantasy XIV, what days do they have their, like, I'm assuming they have a day where, like, stuff resets, kind of like how WoW does. What day of the week is that? Is that like a Tuesday as well? Tressa. You know what, Tressa, actually... No, let's donate BP to... You know what, let's donate BP to Olberic. I don't know, I feel like being nice to him. Wow, that thing hit me for 1. Actually, maybe I don't even need to be donating BP. And in fact, I'm just gonna use, like, this... Actually, no, that's backwards, because Tressa has that good elemental attack. Alright, fine. We'll donate BP to Cyrus.
Here you
Cyrus
go.
is probably not gonna get to even attack here, but in the off chance that he does, like... Because look, watch this.
I will cut you down!
Yeah. I kind of forgot we were in a level, like, 11 area or whatever.
The thrill of the fight.
So there was no way any of those were gonna... Like, I could have just attacked with Tressa and they probably all would have died. It's fine. Okay. But yeah, because, like, obviously today is Tuesday, so, like, today is a WoW reset day. Victor's Hollow to the north. Alright, this is the way we want to go. So I'm kind of also... We're getting to the point now where I'm sort of deciding... Or I have to come up with a decision on when I'm going to try to go after the secret job shrines. Because they're literally some of the hardest fights in the game. But if you wait too late to get them, then there's almost no point in them because you've beaten all the chapters, you know? So, I usually try to get them around Chapter 3, like somewhere in the midst of the Chapter 3s and maybe at the very beginning of the Chapter 4s, but, because in fact, I want to say one of them is on the route that we're on right now, but maybe it's not, I don't know. Why does this look like... Okay, I can't go that way. I don't know. I know that there's... Wait, is this... Oh, that's the Shrine of the Hunter. Okay, that's what that is. Never mind then. So what is this? Victor's Hollow. Okay, so Victor's Hollow is down. I think to the north of here, if we go up one more screen...
Come on, I've got
oh god,
better
these
things
look
to do.
terrifying. Oh, these look real scary.
The battle is truly joined.
Olberic, you know what? Do you have a good bow? Did I give you a good bow, Olberic? I'm gonna test out and see if I gave him a good bow, because if these things are weak to bows, I might be able to break some of them. I don't know, I'm scared. Okay, nothing is weak to bows, but honestly, he didn't do too bad with that damage. Like, he did a decent amount. Therion, why don't you donate BP to Cyrus?
Here you go.
Let's do this!
Angie says the weekly reset for rating, etc. is Tuesday, but there are things that happen at different times, like a lottery drawing on Saturday. Oh, that's interesting. Like an actual lottery drawing in the game? That's kind of fun. Slash gambling, technically, but like, you know, who's counting, right? Tressa, I guess use Trade Tempest. Oh, they're all weak to that. That's nice, but they're all gonna also get to attack. Please don't kill Cyrus. That's all I ask.
Now the true
Cyrus, why don't you use a blizzard, because that one's weak to it.
tempest of ice shall rage.
Oh my god, Cyrus. Cyrus, I keep forgetting. I genuinely keep forgetting how much of a beast you are. You're an absolute just beast. Do we have enough JP to learn anything? Ooh, Cyrus is only 1,000 JP away from learning Alphon's Enlightenment. That's kind of cool. But yeah, nobody else can do anything. Wait. Sean says, I don't remember anything, so... Level 3? Question mark? O-L-O-L? Or actually, LOLOL. What are you LOLOLing me for? What did I say? Did I say level 3 instead of something? I don't know. Alright, anyway, Olberic, Chapter 2. You arrive at Victor's Hollow. Among the voices discussing the upcoming tournament, you overhear the name Gustav. Alright, that's the one we want. The story so far. Olberic had set out on a new journey. His quest was to find something he had lost, the very reason for which he wielded his blade. To find an answer, he would find his former comrade, Erhardt, the man who had betrayed their liege lord and king. According to the brigand leader Gaston, there is a man in Victor's Hollow who knew Erhardt. Mayhap he can tell Olberic where Erhardt has gone. Gustav is the man's name. They call him the Black Knight. Will Olberic find him here in this town of warriors? Long time since I've seen such crowds.
Welcome, welcome.
Ho, traveler, I trust ye know of our arena.
Yep.
Of course I do. Townsfolk here don't ever shut up about it. Anyway, that's why I've come, to see it and the grandest tourney of the year.
Yes.
Right yar, my friend, right yar. Ain't no better time to visit. We got warriors from every corner of the world willing to risk life and limb for the ultimate honor. Only 8 champions remain now that the preliminary battles have been fought. Of them, I say there's 4 you'll be wanting to keep an eye on. The reigning champion is Archibald, the Crusher we call him, and 4 times in a row he's claimed the prize. Joshua hails from the icy wastes of the north. They say his heart's as cold as a blade. As his blade, I think is what that was. Then there's Wallace Wildsword, the man who reached the final battle last year, only to fall to Archibald. And there's one more you should know. Gustav, the man they call the Black Knight.
What?
Did he say Gustav?
Yes.
That's right. A newcomer he is, but he's proven his worth, besting every foe he's faced thus far. There's many who's saying he might be the one to finally topple the Crusher. We got a reigning king, a stranger who'd usurp his throne, and 6 more challengers, each as formidable as the next. You don't want to be missing this tourney, or you'll regret it till your dying day.
Whoa.
Tell me something.
Of course.
Ask your question, I'm here to help.
The truth is...
Where can I find this Gustav? There's something I must ask him. Finding him is easy. Just buy a ticket for the tourney and he'll be right there in all his glory. As for talking, well, that's up to him, ain't it?
Thank you.
I see. Thank you. So I can find Gustav at the arena, but how do I convince him to talk to me? There's a man who looks like he can swing a sword. Oh, there's a man who looks like he can swing a sword, is how she said that. He could be just the one I need. Alright, so we got some interesting question mark character there. Alright, and Tressa found some money, and we got a travel banter. Nice.
Oh.
So that is the famous Victor's Hollow Arena. You have heard of it? Oh yes, the histories say that it was first built as a penal circus, where... what does that word actually mean? Where, because obviously I'm going hee, they said penal, but I should know what that word means, but I don't. Where prisoners were made to fight to the death. A cruel practice. Quite, but people eventually wearied of watching men die for sport, and the fights became more humane, less deadly. Forced duels between prisoners were banned, only free men and volunteers could fight. Now the arena is where men come to test their mettle and win glory for themselves. Tell me, Olberic, what do you think of this present-day arena? It is honorable, far better than forcing poor wretches to kill or be killed. It is still a blood sport, but fought between free men who can choose not to, if that is their will. Alright, let me catch up a little bit on chat. The level 3 guys that you came across and just did a... oh, okay, I see. Gaston, LOL, better hide Bellaway. Haha, yes. Gaston was the first Chapter 1 boss. I'm sure you remember that. Actually, I mean, it was a long time ago, but still. Angie says, yeah, you can use random or pick 4 numbers. It's for cosmetic type currency you can buy in-game. Card. Hairstyles, mounts, cosmetic gear, etc. It's an additional currency to gold. Nice. I'm glad that it's not like, there's no like power block behind it, because that would kind of, that'd be frustrating, I suppose. Okay, and then Angie says, oh, okay, Angie's doing the Gaston song again. So she says, no one raids like Gaston, swindles maids like Gaston, has huge coffers, right for the... wait, Coffers, right? Coffers, right, for the take, like... Okay, that... Your last one during Horizon... Wait, maybe I'm just reading it wrong. No one raids like Gaston, swindles maids like Gaston, has huge coffers, right, for the take... Did you mean to say taking? I think you meant to say taking. Yeah, I think you just typoed, that's all it was, right, for the taking like Gaston. Okay, that works. I'll give you that. If you meant taking, then I'll give you that one. Penal, relating to, used for, or prescribing the punishment of offenders under the legal system. Okay, yeah, because I've heard that word used in, like, legal situations, but I've never cared enough to know, to, like, look into what it meant. Or if I did learn what it meant in, like, say, high school or something, I definitely forgot all of that by now. I'm 32 years old. If I haven't used it in the last 10 years, my brain has flushed it out completely. Estada's condition. We gleaned Estada's condition as a piece of information. Divine Blade, 152 attack. That's not bad. We'll have to remember. Well, how much is it to buy? 28,000. That's quite a lot, though. Oh, this guy is. We can't do anything with him. Challenge with ease. Okay. Oh, actually, this person. All right. So I don't know what the word moniker is. That's a weird word, but his, like, alias name or fighting name is the Deceiver. I'm assuming that's what moniker means, is like fighting name or alias or goes by or something like that. Height is 3 cubits, 1 span. I have no idea what those measurements are, or if they're even real. Weight, 10 stone. So I think stone is like a British thing, isn't it? I don't know what any of those metrics were, to be honest. Don't know how he expects to trick people when he tells them what he's about in advance. Anyway, ice and wind are the elements you'll want to favor. He is also weak to a spear in the gut, but aren't we all, eh? So this guy is one of the people that's going to be fighting in the arena. So it's actually crucial to kind of, well, it's not crucial. Ooh, Bear Cleaver, 181 attack. Ooh, I want that for, like, Elfin. How much is that? 29,000? Well, I'll keep it in mind. It's pretty good. Oh, this was another guy, actually. This is Razor. 4 cubits, 10 stone. Spears and stabs, that's the way to beat him. No good against the cold either, and a stiff breeze will blow him over, so he's weak to cold, stabs, and spear. I'm not gonna remember any of this, but it's fine. We haven't needed to know this stuff in advance before, really. The Devil Who Dares. Oh, this mad fool. Just whack him a few times in the face with a sword. That or a few solid strikes with a light, dark, or lightning-infused attack should put him on his back. Who is telling me all of this, by the way? Like, some disembodied voice is telling me all of this, and I have no idea who. Shadow Bow. Give me the you're gonna take that Shadow Bow Therian and you're gonna like it. Yeah, that's what I thought. So this place, Victor's Hollow, it's like, it's interesting, because the reason I like this town so much is not just because it's got a big gladiator arena in it and it's cool, because it is those things. It's very cool. But this entire chapter and the way it functions, and you'll see more about this, but the way it functions, it reminds me of the third, I believe, chapter in Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, which is like one of my favorite games of all time. To the point where I actually borderline wonder if this chapter in Octopath was inspired by that chapter in Paper Mario. And for those that haven't played that game, I won't tell you all of it because honestly, I think we're going to play it on the channel at some point. But in Paper Mario, Mario gets thrust into like a wrestling / fighting arena type thing, and the entire chapter, instead of going around and like running into like enemies in an overworld, all of the fights are like scripted and like you have to go through them. So it's it's this lone chapter in that game that is unlike all of the other chapters, and it's so unique. Oh, and by the way, this fighting arena tournament, it's on top of a floating city, which is being flown by like a big dirigible, which is just like really cool. I don't know. When we get to that game, you'll see, and I'll reference back to this game and be like, this is the chapter I was talking about. Anyway, the Gouger of Eyes. A sword or bowl see you to victory. Could always rely on a good old fire and light too. Alright. I don't even remember most of these people that they're talking about. So, ooh, Magus Knife. Occasionally puts target to sleep. 144 elemental attack, that's pretty nice, but I think Prim has a soul knife, which is better, right? I don't know. Which way do I want to go? Let's go this way. Let's go away from where the game wants me to go. Oops, wait, was that a person? Well, I mean, obviously it was a person, but it wasn't one of the fighters, so I'm not gonna read their thing. Okay. And then you... Oh, and that person had a quest. I need to get it from them. Snakesbane, 15%. Can I buy that? It's a quest item. Oh my god, 15,000 leaf for a quest item. No, thank you.
Curses.
I've wagered and lost and now my purse is as empty as the god's cursed desert. But hopes live on, and the next wager will bring me a king's riches. Oh my god, that's what they all say. That you're an addict, dude. You need to get help. Hark now, do an ill-fated wretch a boon. Do an ill-fated wretch a boon, and check on the fighters, will ya? Local sword swingers Estad. Oh, I already have this. Lance Mondor of the Icy North, bring news of them. I already have that. Well, okay, maybe I didn't. Maybe I need to glean, like, something else instead of just that single piece of information, but... And then there's a person over here, which we can scrutinize, or who we can scrutinize. Oh, this is the Enigma, age 61, wow. Imagine being 61 and wanting to enter one of these things. Bloody pretentious name if I ever heard one. A sword or dagger ought to sort him out, or maybe if a dozen arrows. Reckon lightning might even be effective as well. Oh wow, the hidden item is right next to him. What? Why does this guy just have a bazillion pieces of candy? Well, I'm gonna take all of his candy, even though I really have no use for it. Because they sell for like 5 leaf a piece, which is like obviously nothing. Okay, and then we got someone in here. Arena attendant. Wait, the arena attendant even has a fighter thing? The Southern Dandy. Eh? You mean the attendant? Pull the other one, it's got bells on. Oh fine, let me think. Sword to the gut, or set him on fire. Happy? I'm sure there's like somebody I think I know who might be giving us that information, but I don't want to say yet, because we haven't really met them yet, so... I don't know. Sprightly ring, 20 speed, light nut medium. Oh, come. Oh, it's always the 80%. Therion, why are you doing this to me? And slippery nut. Evasion and speed. I'm gonna give the evasion to Olberic right now, while I have it on my mind. Olberic, you can have the evasion. Heck, you can even have a medium accuracy and a fortifying nut, and then we'll save maybe the other ones for Honnet if I ever remember. For speed, let's give Tressa some speed. In fact, Tressa, well, yeah, Tressa, have some speed. I think that's fine for now. Oh, we actually have Therion with us this time. Dark Amulet. And actually, now that I think about it, this Olberic's chapter does work very similarly to the Paper Mario chapter, not just because of the fact that it's a fighter arena, but because as far as I'm aware, we don't run into random encounters at all during this chapter. They are all fighting opponents, to my knowledge. I don't know, we'll see how my memory stacks up. Oh, we've already scrutinized this person, so this must be someone we've met before already. Mm-hmm. Sure enough, because they're already, like, partially stolen from as well. Who is this? Ashlyn? Well met, friend. Remember me? You told me Tale of the Monster Tamers. I mean, honestly, I sort of remember you. I think this guy was in Swarky. I heard rumor of a magic sword called Snake's... Oh, this was the guy, and he said that his dad, like, was dabbling in dark magics, and, like, his father's shadow, like, appeared in the form of a snake and wrapped itself around his dad and then made his dad disappear into thin air. I think that's this person. And with such a weapon, surely I could defeat the giant snake that has possessed my father. A swordsman of the arena is said to bear Snake's Bane. I begged and pleaded with the man, but he refused to give it to me. It might be the only way to save my father, if only I could find a way to get it from him. That was the sword that cost like 15,000, right? We'll get it. We will get it. Whether it be stealing or otherwise, we'll get it one way or another. Oh, wait, this person's a fighter too. Everyone here is a fighter. Pot Boy! Like, are we talking like 420 Blaze It Pot Boy? Or are we talking like Link in Zelda smashing pots against a wall Pot Boy? Like, what kind of pot are we talking about? You're fighting Johnny? Oh gods, that boy has no idea the world of hurt he's in for. Poke him a few times with a spear, or bash his noggin with a staff, or give him the gift that keeps on giving, fire. Yeah, just light him on fire. That is what that thing told us to do. I mean, I feel like everyone should be weak to fire, you know, if we're trying to be like realistic here, but the clown. Hilda the clown don't mess about, so neither should you. Go straight for your swords or staves and the ice-aspected attacks, or she'll leave you splattered on the ground, okay? I don't even know if we fight half of these people. I don't remember fighting, like, most of the people we've come across already. Alright, so she's got a bunch of weapons that honestly are so bad we're going to end up selling all of them. Which is fine, because we may need some money here. Oh, don't you dare fail again. And seriously, Cyrus, you failed an 84? Like, why are you like this? Uh-oh, 80%. Okay, he did it. He came through. 56. Oh, dang it. Okay, where's the... Actually, I think the inn is like... Okay, the inn is actually south, so we have to go this way.
Oi, Knight. A fighter, quick with the blade, ill will in his eyes.
How do you know he's quick with the blade? I mean, he has one, but he's just standing there. He's not doing anything.
State your business, and if it's violence you seek, know that you shall have it.
Looks of him, he knows how to use that blade. Reckon he'd be more than a match for me, even if I were at full strength.
Thought you'd agree. My eyes never steered me wrong yet. My apologies for the dramatics, but I wanted Ned here to take the measure of you.
Ned. His name is Ned.
He'd be fighting
I
an
shouldn't be
attorney
making fun of
if it
people.
weren't for his wounds.
I should be making fun of people for their name. But, like, anyone who just has, like, Sean is different, by the way, Sean. I want to preface this, because Sean has, like, you know, Sean, there's, like, an extra length to it just because you hold on to the SH for a bit. But people that are just, like, they just have a one quick syllable, like Ned, or Ted, or Bob, or, like, Joe. You know, like, those kinds of names, I'm always just like, like, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just, there's something funny about short one-syllable, like, especially, like, guy names. Like, I don't laugh as much as, like, at, like, female I don't know. I probably digging myself a hole I don't want to fall into, but, like, that's just, it's, you know, Ned is a funny name to me. Like, sue me, I don't know.
If you have business with me, then state it plain.
Cecily, at your service. I'm what you'd call a promoter of sorts.
And what is it you promote?
Arena battles, mostly. And the men who fight them. Except Cecily here's done neither yet. Still looking for a big break, she is.
I really like the name Cecily.
Stay your tongue, Ned. I do the talking, remember?
Isn't Cecily like a Greek name? Is it Greek or is it like Italian? It might be Italian, but I almost want to say it's Greek.
You want to meet the man Gustav, yes?
You were there when I spoke to the Barker.
That's right. And I'll tell you something he didn't. Tourney fighters don't make a habit of fraternizing with the hoi polloi. If you and he were old friends, that'd be one thing. But something tells me he's not expecting your visit.
No, not really.
Do you have a point?
Wow, Olberic.
I have advice. If you want to talk to Gustav, your best play would be to fight in the tourney yourself.
That was maybe the sassiest thing I think I've heard Olberic say yet. Do you have a point?
But how? The preliminary rounds are already over, or so I heard.
See? This is why you need me. I know a way you can get around that.
Then tell me.
Simply prove that you're a better fighter than one of the remaining champions, and make sure everyone sees it. During the tourney, local authorities turn a blind eye to public dueling. It's still against the law, mind you, but no one gets in trouble for it. Lots of men come here fancying themselves good with a blade, and they look to prove it, whether they qualify for the tourney or no.
But surely, those who have qualified are above getting involved in petty brawls.
They're here to prove themselves, same as everyone. If the circumstances are right, they can no more shirk a challenge outside the arena than in it.
Oh, and I just remembered I need to change my top chat to live chat. Oh, and also, I haven't been mentioning the polls in like the last couple of streams. Let's see. Most evil villain so far. It's actually a 3-way tie currently between Helganesh, Vanessa Heisel, and Cyrus and Therion Scrutinize and Steal. No one has voted for Therese yet. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm the only one that thinks she's evil. But she literally lied and said that Cyrus was having an affair with the, like, underage princess and got him fired. Like, that's pure evil. But anyway, live chat is now back on, by the way.
I'm telling you,
for me.
This is your ticket to the tourney. Get the attention of one of the champions and make them challenge you. Put them in a position where they've no choice but to prove you're better with a blade.
And what do you get out of all of this?
When you do get into the tourney, you'll fight under my colors. If you reach the final battle, I'll have fighters lining up to put their seal on a contract with me.
Ah, a deal where we both benefit.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a better kind? I'll get my scribe to draw up the contract. What name will you use?
My own. Olberic Eisenberg.
Eisenberg? The unbending blade of Hornburg himself?
A fine figure, and famous too. Told you I could pick him, Ned. Well, my lordship, I think this partnership is going to work out handsomely.
Okay. I'm kind of surprised that, like, Olberic just slings his name around like that. No, because he used an alias in Cobblestone, but now I guess we're past that point. He's like, well, might as well just use my name and let people know who I am. Well now, which of these hot-blooded types would be up for a duel? Alright, well, before we do anything else, I need to go down to the inn, and I need to restore our reputation, because... was it Cyrus that messed it up for us? Cyrus or Therion? They both suck. That's why. And I have a bad feeling about this town. This one's gonna be expensive. 10,000, yep. I think that is the most expensive one so far. That is like a fifth of our gold right there. Well, not gold, but our leaf. Alright, let's go over, let's like start from one end of the town and move our way over. Alright, hidden item from this guy. What do you have to steal? Olive Bloom and Olive Bloom. I'll take them. Marta's gang. A woman who now runs the orphanage was herself given into its care some 12 years ago, passed by parents whose faces she can no longer recall. When she came of age, she decided to remain and repay the kindness she received, knowing all too well how much it was needed. Marta's gang. I wonder what information that's used, like what quest that's used for. And no, stop it. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. And Therion For goodness sake, stop. Therion, stop failing 80%, dude. What is wrong? Okay, you guys see this, right? Failing 3 80% in a row. That's like a 1 in 5 chance, rolling a 1 in 5 chance 3 times in a row. What are the overall chances of that? That can't be that high, you know? Like, I either have the worst luck of anyone I know, or this game is rigged, or something is broken with the percentages on the 80% ones. I don't know. This woman of Victor's Hollow looks after and worries over her nephew. She abhors violence with every fiber of her being, and prays that the young boy will not follow in the footsteps of the gladiators which fascinate him so. Father and fighter. Okay, so we got more information. I don't know where most of this information goes, though. Wow, and of course Cyrus just gets a 42%. Energizing pomegranate and candy. Again, we're stealing candy from a baby. Alright, 84%, steel, herb of light, herb of clarity, herb of valor. Alright, and this person has a quest, so maybe we'll read his scrutinize. A swordsman of many years, once he fought for something near and dear to his heart, but over time came to realize that the man he was and the love he had were long gone. Though he harbors no regrets for the choices he made, he has no fond memories of his misspent days either. Okay. That night sword is kind of nice. How much is it to buy, Tressa? 24,000? That's pretty expensive, Tressa. Oh. I'm a lowly swordsman, worn and broken. I fought 1,000 battles if I fought one, and I'm tired of even this blade. But there's a fool lad who's gone and made me his hero, and wants to be a fighter like me. This is a wretched, dangerous trade, God's truth, and I wish I could dissuade him. Father and fighter share what we know? Sure. What's that, you say? So the lad's father was a swordsman, was he? Ah, a sad tale when a man's felled and leaves a young widow and her son to fend for themselves. Suppose the lad saw his father in me, us both men being men of the sword. Ugh, I'm starting to think that I may have treated the lad overly rough. He needed a father and reckoned that could be me. Maybe he weren't wrong after that. Oh, lad, what are you playing at? Sir. Come here, lad, out of them shadows and into the sun where I can see you. Huh? So you will teach me fencing? Look ya, I've got a better thing to teach you. Horse riding. What do you say to that, then? I'd rather learn fencing if it's all the same. Swoons, but you're a stubborn one. I teach you horses or I teach you nothing. You got that? Oh, if you say so, sir. Okay, I was gonna teach him horseback riding instead. Nice. Okay. Are you still playing Doom, Sean? Or are you moving on to something else? I'm assuming you still game pretty frequently. Well, so you work on cars, right? Or is that like a... Do people bring you stuff to work on and then, like, that's your job and you get paid for it? Or are your car things, like, more of a hobby? Or... Because I've noticed you're, like... The only game I've noticed you play in the last couple weeks is Doom, and it's only been a couple of nights that you've mentioned you were playing it, and then I've noticed you doing a lot of work on cars, but... a Victor Spear, 212 physical attack and 99 speed. That's really good. I would like that. How much to buy it? Wow, actually 39,900 is not bad for that powerful of a weapon. Oh, we've already scrutinized and stolen from this woman, I guess? I don't know, maybe... Oh, what's happening? Oh, I see. We got near this guy. You fixin' for trouble, old man? 'Cause I got plenty to give the likes of you.
Prepare yourself!
Aye, a fight with this one is sure to raise some eyebrows.
All right.
devil take you. You've bitten off more than you know. Doubtful, but we'll see. Oh, okay, the fight doesn't even start. Okay, that's fine, because I wanted to go over here and do this first. New weapons for sale, nice. And then steel. Ooh, they have really 80% again. What is it with the 80%? Oh my god, dude. Okay, you guys, like, this is proof, right? This is proof. This is proof. 80% are rigged in this game. I'm telling you. I don't know what it is, but the 80% are, like, rigged. Wow, this is another 10,000 we have to spend for this. This is insane. I mean, I get it. This place has some potentially really good weapons that you can steal from people. So they have to, like, make the price, like, pretty high on the reputation restoration thing. But, like, come on. Alright, and Nourishing Nut, Invigorating Nut, and Magic Nut M. Nice, okay. We're gonna be nice, and we're gonna give, well, should I give Tressa? You know what, we haven't been giving the Magic Nuts to Prim, like, almost ever, so we should save that one for her. I'm gonna give the Invigorating Nut to Olberic, because Olberic tends to run out of SP, especially when I'm doing, like, challenges and stuff. And we're gonna give Cyrus some of this extra HP. Look at that, it actually gave him quite a bit, like over 100 HP just from that one nut, which is pretty good. Alright. Ironheart still struggles to defend against blades, daggers, and swords, and the wait. Oh, I see. Blades, daggers, and swords, and the like. Fire and lightning too, so he's weak to daggers, swords, fire, and lightning. Okay, that's actually pretty helpful, because we're going to challenge him right now.
'Tis a good day for battle. Victory shall be mine.
Alright, so swords, you say? Oh, wow. Uh-oh, maybe I should have healed Olberic.
Have at you.
It'll be fine, right?
Have at you.
It'll be fine. Oh, he gets to attack twice here. Let's not allow that to happen. That can't happen, I'm sorry. But no.
Have at
Olberic, do a... Where is it? Cross strike.
Watch my blade dance.
Dang, Olberic, that wasn't even a fully boosted cross strike. Ow. Oh, this guy's on red health already? Ooh.
Damn.
That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. Can I take... I think I can take... Well, I don't know. I'm scared. I'm actually kind of scared. Let's just heal.
How about this? Now then.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep whacking away at his shield.
The battle is truly
In fact,
joined.
like... Here. Do this. We'll break him. And then we'll do, like, another 2 boosted cross strike.
Watch my blade dance.
Yeah, there we... Wow, 3,100, Olberic. You're crazy.
What
What did I give Olberic that made him so much stronger? I feel like... Oh, because he got a... Is it because of the Mighty Belt? I don't know. He feels a lot stronger than he was before.
Eyeing me.
Get me out of here. And hi. Hello, husband. I see you were in chat. You redacted whatever message... Oh, I see. Angie, as a villain, he is intimidating. My, what a heel that Gaston. Oh, and then Angie says back... Got to learn some 3D printing stuff. Ooh, fun. You and Bill should talk about that kind of stuff, because Bill has a Glowforge. I'm honestly surprised that Bill doesn't have a 3D printer at this point. I guess we didn't talk to this guy yet. Herb of Valor, Stimulating Ring. Okay. So what quest do you have? My dearest daughter has up and disappeared. I raised her all myself, I did, after me wife... Okay, I'm using the wrong dialect here. After me wife passed away. It's probably some, like, Scottish or something, which I'm terrible at and I'm not gonna do. So, I'd go mad were something to happen to her. High and low I searched, yet not a bleeding trace I found. Yeah, he's definitely, like, Scottish or something. Ellie's her name. If you meet her in your travels, I beg you to send her home to me. Okay. So we'll have to keep that in mind.
You there!
Eh? You looking to pick a fight? Well, you've come to the right place. Aye, a fight with this one is sure to raise some eyebrows.
Pshaw.
You won't be living for long. Yeah, that's what they all say, but did you see how much I destroyed that other guy back there? Are you sure you want to pick this bone, sir? Yeah, I want that bear cleaver. That's a nice weapon. I want all the weapons in this place. Oh wait, I needed to actually see that. Knight of Thorns, don't be fooled by the name. You can poke him with full of holes with spears and arrows. If you favor elemental attacks, try Wind and Dark. I'm gonna take a real quick look at Olberic's, like, weapons. He needs a better spear. He needs a better axe. Oh, he really needs a better bow, which we have, by the way. I actually think I want to use the shadow bow because the accuracy is nice on a bow. The accuracy is super nice. All right, let's challenge him. Angie says, I want a resin printer. Sean built 2 filament printers. What's a filament printer? Explain. I don't know what that is. Oops, God, I'm just like hitting my mic today. I'm like, you know what? I'm starting to actually get hot. All right, this is, yes, I'm getting naked. Woo woo. I'm like burning up because this room, I don't know. It's like a constant battle between my legs are freezing cold because the air vent is right underneath me, but then the rest of the room is really hot. And also there's technically 2 air vents in here, but one of them is covered up by my rug, which is only making the matter worse, you know. But it's my own fault. Maybe I should figure it out one of these days.
Let us fight with honor. Victory shall be mine.
Alright, so he's weak to spears, yes?
Out of my way.
He's weak to spears and bows, but I think actually our bow is better than our spear, so let's use that instead.
Have at you.
Okay, he's only attacking once, so let's just do one time. Ooh, okay, that looked a little more intimidating than it actually
Victory
felt.
shall be mine.
Sure.
Now then.
So what is Olberic's best weapon is still a sword though, right? So I think cross strike is still our way to go here. Yeah, wow, that is a ton of damage, Olberic. You're a beast. Uh-oh, improved offense. Well, we can't have that. And in fact, well, actually, let's attack once. And then I want to show, like, here's a really cool thing that you can do. Even though, well, actually, hold on a minute. Doesn't he also just have, oh yeah, Rain of Arrows is basically, you could argue it's the single target version of Arrowstorm. Let's use it. Oh, it only hit once because he had like no health left. Okay, well, in theory, that would have hit multiple times and broken his shield, and that's why it is a good ability, but, there you go.
The hell?
Never fought no one stronger than me. Come now, is that all? Is there none among you who can best my fighter? His name is Olberic Eisenberg, one of the twin blades from the once proud realm of Hornburg. Come, don't cower in the crowds, or have you not the courage to face the unbending blade? The unbending blade?
Truly?
Could it truly be? Olberic Eisenberg still lives? Eisenberg? Is he supposed to be famous or something? Are you daft, woman? Everyone's heard of the unbending blade.
Huh?
If he's so great, why ain't he fighting in the tourney? How long will this take? I fought all comers. Weird word. I don't know if I like it because it sounds like another word. You're not quitting on me now, are you?
No.
No, but I like it not when my fate is in another's hand.
Uh-oh.
Cuds me, it's Victorino.
Huh?
The bounty hound? He who collected coin for the heads of 7 ill-famed buccaneers?
Ho ho!
Aha! At last, a man who wears his blade like he knows how to use it.
Oi!
Give 'em space, lads. There's a tourney champion.
Whoa!
Aye, the Buccaneers bade no less. 10 leaves. I got 10 leaves on him. Who'll match it?
Truly?
She speaking the truth? Are ye the unbending blade? When a name reaches me on the high seas, I reckon a man who wears it dons something to earn it.
Well,
You're one of the tourney champions.
Just so.
Aye, Victorino's the name. I watched you fight the others. And I started wondering to myself, could he be better than me? And once that question came, I had no choice but to find myself an answer.
Now then.
Wait, we'll need witnesses, a bigger crowd. The plaza, fight your battle there.
That's right.
I'm willing. The bigger the crowd, the bigger the stakes. I'll see you there, knight. Okay, Sean says a filament printer melts a long spool of plastic out of a... Oh, so a filament printer is just another word for... Filament is just another word for 3D printer, right? It melts a long spool of plastic out of a small nozzle to make something. Resin printer is kind of using liquid UV reactive resin with basically a fancy LCD screen to make things. Resin is more detailed for like making minis and stuff. Okay. But it's essentially it's basically a 3D printer. Like it's another name for it, or it's another type of 3D printer, I would imagine. That's cool though, either way. I don't know what we would do with one, but I'm just surprised that Bill hasn't bought one yet. Ooh, a Robe of the... Okay, so Robe of the Flame, if there are characters where you don't care so much about magic attack and you would rather just give them more max SP, this is the best item in the game for that purpose. I should say the best chess piece in the game for that purpose. And then, of course, greatly reduces fire damage taken. Who cares? Although, to be fair, if you have the Inferno Amulet on, it really does reduce the damage that you'll take from those fire attacks by, like, quite a lot. Like, it might even be, like, 90 or, like, 99%, like, something crazy like that, but... I'm not gonna buy it. Like, I'm not gonna waste my leaf on it, because I know I'm not gonna equip it. I never do. Oh, filament, not filament. Wait, is filament even a thing? Is that a word too, or have I just been saying filament wrong these entire, like, years of my life? Probably. Probably the second one. I've probably been just saying that word wrong. Mont d'Or's condition. A spearman of the Frostlands in his youth, he distinguished himself in battle after defeating a succession of opponents. To this day, he continues to search for new challengers to test his spear. So, sure, but then why isn't he one of the fighters in the ring? You know? Can't be that good. Imperial Lance, 180 attack. Ooh, there's so many good weapons here. There really are so many good weapons in this place. The 100 Punch Man. I know, it's a stupid name, but try telling him that. Maybe after you beat him with wind, fire, or dark aspected attacks. No particular weapon will afford you an advantage, I'm afraid. So he's weak to no weapons, he's only weak to elements. And actually that's nice to know, because he's blocking the way, and if I want to move him, I'm gonna have to challenge him with Olberic. Charm Robe, okay, kinda nice, I guess. So, wait, he's weak to Fire, Wind, and Dark? What level? Oh, he's level 6? Eh, screw it. I want to know what's in this building.
It's a good day.
I want to know what he's hiding.
Have at you.
Alright, we're gonna use Fire, Wind, and Dark stuff here then. Fire Soulstone Large. Who knows how much health he has, but... Oh, I didn't heal up before this.
Damn.
This is awkward. Oh, he gets to attack twice. Let's heal.
How about this?
Let's just not even risk it. Oh my god, dude. You know what? Actually, here.
Is unbending.
Where is it? Stout Wall, physical defense.
Stand firm!
I'm tired of being, like, pelted by this guy. He doesn't get to attack twice, so I think I'm safe to use an item. He was weak to fire, dark, and what was the other one? I don't know. We have 2 Shadow Soul Stones. Let's use one.
Damn!
Yeah, he doesn't hit super hard, but hard enough that I still feel like I want to heal here.
Now then.
Yeah, I think I would have died there if I hadn't healed. Whatever.
Have a
I know
taste
I'm
of
wasting
this.
all of my soul stones. Get over it. Just get over
How
it, I
much?
don't care. In fact, let's even just... We're gonna break him with the medium fire soul
Have a
stone.
taste of this.
And then now we're going to, like, destroy him with Olberic's sword.
My blade is Watch my blade dance.
Yep, there you go.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Olberic gets a huge chunk of XP for some of these fights. It's kind of crazy. Ooh, nice! Free chest. Silver-filled pouch. Okay, that's gonna sell for quite a bit, I'm pretty sure. And then we've got this, which... Cyrus, 84% Cyrus, seriously? Oh, wait. Wheezy! Personally, I feel bad advising you how best to beat a Gladiator on the mend, but if he's not gonna have the good sense to forego matches, it's on him. Never mind, and by the way, I think this is Cecily that's telling you all of this. Now that we've met her officially, I feel like I can say that. I think it's supposed to be Cecily who's giving you all these pointers. Never mind the elemental attacks. A good sword, spear, or dagger is all you need. Sword, spear, or dagger. Okay, but I don't know if I plan on fighting him, unless I have to in the arena. Okay, so... we haven't gotten Snake's Bane. We probably should buy it or try to steal it. Are any of these people over here new? Sometimes NPCs are new and... wait, what was the Divine Blade? 152 attack. Meh. Cecily. Let's scrutinize Cecily. The coin counter. Weight, piss off. Her weight is piss off. I feel like... wow. I was gonna say, I feel like a lot of us could relate to that. I personally, like, I let people know how much I weigh all the time. I personally think I weigh too little. I actually wish I could gain weight, but I've never been a person to be like, oh no, you shouldn't know my weight. Even, like, there have been times when I've been horrendously underweight, and I've been embarrassed by it, but I still, there's just, I don't know, but each person's their own person, and Cecily does not want you to know her weight. She says, piss off. Like, you don't need to know that. Oops, and actually, hold on, go back. I wanted to read the rest of it. Never heard of no bloody coin counter, but at a glance I'd say most anything will do. Swords, wait, so maybe it's not Cecily who's giving us this information. Swords, daggers, and staves, or you could try setting her on fire. Wow. To my knowledge, I don't even think you could fight Cecily, like, ever. Maybe I'm wrong. Fur cap. Oh yeah, that Victor Spear. I want that thing. I'm trying to not go near the guy because I don't want to... oh, actually, no, I don't want to do that. Let's go here, see what they have to sell. They have a Bastard Sword and a Platinum Sword, which is 30,000. My goodness. Bandit Spear, 81. Huntress's Longbow. Yeah, I don't know. None of this screams like I must have it. So, I think we're fine here. Victorino, the Buccaneer's Bane. So his thing is Buccaneer's Bane. This one's not to be trifled with. Stick with swords and daggers, and if you've got anything wind or dark aspected up your sleeve, don't hesitate to bring it to bear. Okay. Alright, let's fight him.
Ho-ho!
Shall we get right to it, knight? I'm a man of the sea and never was one for standing on ceremony.
Let us fight with
Ready
honor.
when you are.
I will not fail.
Oh, this is not oh, okay, no, it is fair. For a second I thought we were
this.
just Olberic and that he got to have buddies, but no, this is everybody. This is like just a proper fight. Tressa, you are going to... Actually, Tressa, you're gonna attack.
The winds
Trade
of
Tempest.
fortune are howling.
Because my reasoning for that is that
battle is truly joined.
Olberic's gonna get to attack here, which is great. They're all weak to probably swords, I don't know. Yeah. And then Therion is going to donate BP to Cyrus.
Here you go.
And then Cyrus is gonna use, I don't know, something beefy. Was he weak to any... I don't remember what else he was weak to. Let's try ice, I don't know. Okay, well they weren't weak to ice, but they died nonetheless, so it's fine.
It's my turn
Tressa,
now.
can you collect anything from this guy? You technically can. Let's go for it.
Thank you.
Ooh, 3,200
The battle
leaf.
is
That's
truly
actually
joined.
kind of nice. That was kind of nice. Oh, they said he was weak to daggers too, right? So we can actually just break him right here.
I appreciate it. Really.
Yep.
Now,
Oh, that reminds me, I need to change my party around. This isn't technically the party I wanted to use for this chapter, but oh well.
a great inferno to scorch
If he
the
still
land.
lives, I'm gonna steal with Tressa.
Here I go.
Tressa, use steal.
I'm so sorry.
Energizing pomegranate. Okay, that's okay, I guess. Ooh, I like the extra attack though, Tressa.
Watch my blade dance.
All right, and then Therion, steal SP. Wow, you're still alive? Holy. All right, but you're gonna be dead now. Yep.
Thus ends your lesson.
Yeah, they really do so much damage now, don't they? Especially Cyrus. And Cyrus and Olberic right now are really coming through with that damage.
Yippee!
The knight's gone and done it!
Huh?
Swoons! But what about the tourney?
Now then,
We all know the rule, the strongest remains.
What?
Wait, does she have the right of it? 'Twas a street brawl, no more. Aye, but street or arena, the strongest remains. That's how it's always been.
That's right.
Hear me, I've lost fair and open battle, and this man here stands victorious. Might is right. The strongest remains, my tourney place is his. What say ye? 'Tis yours if you'll have it.
I see.
I will. You're a man of honor. And so did Olberic Eisenberg win his place in the grand tourney. Before long, rumors of a great night, the last remnant of a fallen realm, spread across every alehouse in town. All who claimed to have witnessed the battle, many more than stood in the plaza that day. So everyone saw the battle, even though they didn't really. Spoke in awe of the speed and strength of his blade. God, people are so stupid. Because that's such a real-life thing to happen. Like, everyone's like, oh yeah, I was totally there. I saw it with my own two eyes. I was like, no, you weren't. But okay. Guess that makes you cool or something. The tourney is about to begin. Are you ready? No.
I see.
Take as much time as you need, but try not to tarry too long. Yeah, I'm not ready. For starters, we have this. Just listen to those birds sing. Maybe they're celebrating your victory, Sir Olberic. Mayhap they are. By the way, that Victorino reminds me of folk back home. He's a real man of the sea, straight talking and honest with no time for hogwash. You know, I've got a feeling he and I would get along. Just thinking about it makes me miss my little port town. Is that so? Yup, my father said that the ocean is so beautiful it washes people's hearts clean. When you look out at the horizon and realize how huge it is, you can see your troubles for what they are. Then the ocean is a fine thing indeed. You're the same, Sir Olberic. You're like a big tree, steadfast and calm. Nothing sways you. You have a great view. Oh, A little bird landed right on his shoulder. Okay, that's weird. Oh, I can't get that item now because this dude's in the way. Oh, come on, man. Alright, well... Oh, wasn't he also the guy that, like, I needed to... Okay, well, I guess we're not doing... I was gonna do this quest. Wait. Oh, no. I was gonna do the other quest with Snake's Bane, but we can do this quest. Okay, that's good, actually.
How now?
Ah, there you be. What news ye bring? Mont d'Or looks fit and hale, does he? Been training hard, you say, and there's fire in his eyes? So did this guy basically ask us for, like, insider trading knowledge? Like, basically he wanted us to figure out who was in the best shape and who had the highest chance of winning the arena challenge? He should bet on us, then. Local lad Estatus has got the smell of defeat on him, you say? So nervous that his belly aches, is he? Scared of what the local crowds will roar when he makes a toad's pie of it all? I don't doubt. Man, some of their way of speech is just... I can't, like, it just throws me for a loop. God's truth, and I know what head I'll place on my last coins. Bless you, friend. Yeah, so we basically helped him cheat, I guess? The swordsman Estatus wins the battle! So he actually won because of us. Don't know how I feel. Oh, this is even the gambler that was like, oh, just one more time. We basically just helped a gambling addicted person, like, win. So now he's gonna gamble more. Pigs in heaven, the day is mine at last. Surprised, are you? Aye, I put my purse on the swordsman Estatus. When you told me how he feared the local crowds, I knew in my belly how the duel would end. With the crowd roaring and putting the fear of the gods in him, he'd be bound to find the... And I skipped that by accident. Basically, he's saying because he was afraid and nervous, he had a higher chance of winning, like, and apparently he did, I don't know. Truth is, I'm from these parts myself, so I was happy to put my coins on our local lad. No more debtor's prison for me. Fair befall you, friend, I'm mighty grateful to you. Okay, well, maybe he's not going to continue betting, but I don't know. Alright, so Cecily's who we need to talk to, technically, but I need to switch out my party. Because this is not technically the party that I want to use. Also, you know what? Before we do anything else, let's go to the shop and let's sell, like, whatever we can. Like, all of this crap, which is just useless. Like, 5 leaf, come on, game. That's useless. And then 2 heavy coin pouches, that's kind of nice. 3 copper-filled pouches, that's nice. Fool's gold ore, and then 2 silver. Okay, that was a lot of leaf that we just got. I don't think we need this heavy blade. I'm gonna sell it. It sells for a lot, and I think it's worth selling. I'm gonna sell these daggers because I just don't feel like I need them. I definitely know that I don't need the weaker ones as well. The silver axe is crap. Heavy axe can go. The cleaver can go as well. Heavy bow can go, I think. Tomahawk bow. Psychic staff. The psychic staff can go. I'm gonna sell the kite shields that we don't have equipped, because, I don't know, they're not really that good. Bishop's hat? Why do we not have that on somebody right now? Elemental hats. Oh, we need to equip those. We need to equip those to people. I need to just, like, go through my, like, stuff. You know what I mean? Like, my armor and my equipment on all of my characters. Just everything. Elemental robe. I don't know. I'm not going to sell that because I don't know if we have enough of the better ones. Probably get rid of some of these. See, these don't sell for enough for me to, like, care too much about selling them. We don't need the plus HP ones, I feel like. Those are usually only filler. If I have, like, absolutely nothing else to put on somebody, then I'll slap one of those on, but... Actually, I'm not going to use the critical thing. I never make critical builds. They're just not worth it. Fire amulet can go, wind amulet can go, lightning amulet can go, dark amulet can go. And the Weaver's Charm can go. And the this thing can go. Okay, that's some money. And then we're gonna sell all the candy we've been collecting. All right, 114,000. That's a lot, but okay. Going through equipment, Cyrus has like literally the craziest weapon in the game right now for what we've come across. Therion could technically use a spear, which we don't have an extra one of. We could also put a better bow on him. Should we put a bow on him for like elemental attack? I think so, because his elemental attack sucks, right? We should put that on him. Okay, so Olberic. Olberic, we really need to get you a better spear. Wait, is this a better axe? Oh no, that's the same axe. Never mind. Shadow bow. Right, we already did that. Tressa. Tressa, you need a sword, and we don't have an extra. All right. So let's go to the inn. No, the tavern. We're gonna look at our party's equipment as a whole, because I want to make sure everyone else has, like, stuff too. Before I, like, sell anything else or, like, sort of take stock of what I have and what I still need. I don't know. I know this stuff is, like, maybe not the most exciting thing, but it is gonna make us stronger in the long run, so. Equipment. Let's see. So who didn't we look over yet? We didn't look over Honnet. Honnet, man, we really need spears. I think what I'm taking away from this so far is that I need more spears, and I don't have nearly... I have 2 spears, and I have like 4 or 5 characters that can use spears. Honnet, do we have a bow that's better? Occasionally decreases target's physical defense. That's a good, like, side effect, though. I don't know if slightly more damage is worth losing that side effect, so I'm gonna keep that bow on Honnet. Let's see, Ophelia. You technically need, like, you need a stronger elemental weapon, but I don't have one for you right now. Yeah, Prim, that soul knife is about as good as we're gonna get. Omar's axe is about as good as he's gonna get, so, alright. So, Cyrus, you have Elemental Hat and Sorcerer's Robe, right? I would say Prim needs stuff like that too. Elemental Hat, and then she needs... Here, she can have Elemental Robe. And then I would say... Tressa probably is who I would worry about next. Elemental Hat and Fur Robe. But I don't have any more robes for anyone, really, it looks like. I have a Falcon Garb. Let's give the Falcon Garb to Olberic. That'll increase his evasion and his defenses by, like, a butt-ton, which he needs. And then let's give him this golden hairpiece. Can you... I for some reason I read this and I think of, like, it being just like a wig, like a golden blonde wig, and then I think of Olberic wearing it and his, like, fabulous golden, like, locks blowing in the wind, you know? Like, it would just look ridiculous, but anyway, Honnet, how are you looking on stuff? She's as good as she's probably gonna get. Actually, she could use a better... Well, I say that, but we don't really... I don't know, maybe that spiked armor is about as good as she's gonna get as well. Elemental Heavy... Okay, she's good. She's good. And then Alphen, what do you have on? Who could use an elemental hat? Ophelia could, right? Yeah, so now so Tressa, Cyrus, Prim, and Ophelia have the elemental attack hat. Alphen doesn't need one because he's physical. Honnet doesn't need one because she's physical. Yeah, so we have 4 physical characters, basically, and 4 elemental characters, and all 4 of our elemental characters have the elemental hat. So that's what I wanted to check on. Okay, so from all of that, I know that I, like, desperately need that really good spear. Where was it? I can't remember who had it. Is it this person? Nope. Alright, maybe this person? Wait, did we... Oh, we still need to change around our party, by the way. Robe of the Flame, max SP 56. I do want that item, eventually, but I don't... If I can afford it, I might buy it while we're here, but I think I want to try to save my money on weapons, because weapons are going to make usually the biggest difference in terms of damage. Although, armor can still have plus, you know, damage on them, in addition to just making it harder for you to die, which is also very good and arguably better than sometimes the weapons might be in terms of upgrades. We don't need another Magus Knife. Spear. Victor's Spear. Yeah, we want this. Tressa, give me a discount. You did not. I hate you, Tressa. Ugh, God. Here, hold on a minute. I'm gonna scoot over here and blow my nose real quick. Ugh, so gross. I've been having to use like a nasal spray too because this pollen is just destroying me. It's just absolutely destroying me. It's probably why I have a migraine today. It's probably why, because, you know, everything gets kind of like filled up here and then your head gets all this pressure in it. So wait, was that the only... No, there was like definitely another weapon we could have bought, right? That was like a good... There were 2 spears, I thought. Did I miss something? Oh, the bear cleaver. That was the other thing I wanted. Well, we're gonna buy this one too. All right, so who among you that we have... So Olberic. Actually, I already know. Olberic is not going to attack with axes nearly as much as like his sword. So I think it's more important that we give this bear cleaver to somebody who will use it like 100% of the time or most of the time. That person is going to be Alfin. So I'm going to give Alfin that bear cleaver. And then Olberic is going to get the spear because he just needs one, and that's now his strongest weapon. Wasn't there like a sword somewhere too? I thought it was down here somewhere. It was this guy, right? Knight sword. 140 is... I don't know if 140 attack is worth that much, though. That's a lot of money for 140 attack. That seems like kind of a ripoff. Alright, Alfin, congratulations. You're getting rid of Omar's axe, and you're gaining the bear cleaver. And then I think Olberic is going to gain... Well, occasionally decreases the target's elemental attack. What does Honnet's axe look like? Oh, Honnet has a better axe. Okay, so he gets this one then. Okay, that seems fine. And then let's, who do we want to actually take for the fight portion of this? Heck, maybe we should take Alfin. I know I said I was gonna maybe use Ophelia, but Ophelia, like, I don't have a very good weapon for her right now. We'll use her in Tressa's, wait. Actually, I don't know whose chapter we're doing next. We'll use Ophelia, I promise. But let's use Alfin. Let's use Alfin. And then... Actually, why don't we just... Olberic has to stay. And I want somebody so that I can steal. So... Therion, I love you, but Tressa's just better than you in battle. She just is. She's a little more flexible. And it's funny, because you guys have... the same abilities, but it's because I don't give Therion elemental up. Actually, I did just give him like a bow though, didn't I? Prim, like, we really need to use Prim, but I promise, like, in the next chapter, whichever chapter we do next, we will remove probably Olberic and Tressa, and we'll take Ophelia and Prim, and then whoever else is lowest. I don't know. Collecting from bosses is just too good. It's just too good. Alright, this is the party I want to go with. Go up here, do a quick savey save. Not save, but sleep. And then also a savey save. We're going to do a savey save as well, because it's right here, next to it. Okay. Whew. I can't tell if my headache's gone away or is still lingering. Like, sometimes migraines are really sneaky. It's weird. One of the first ways that I can tell that I'm gonna be getting a migraine is if my vision starts getting slightly blurry. And I mean ever so slightly. Like, it's so unnoticeable, really, that I didn't really notice it until recently that it was happening every time I was getting migraines, but like occasionally one of my eyes will just be like slightly out of focus, and usually I know that if that happens, that means a migraine is coming. It kind of sucks. All right, let's talk to Cecily. The tourney is about to begin. Are you ready? Yes.
Good.
Good. Let's go in.
Gather round!
Another year has passed, and the days of days has come again. 8 champions, strong and true, have emerged by their mettle, character, and fortune. Who shall emerge victorious? Bring it on! Oh, that's like a person in the audience. Bring it on!
Coming up!
The shields are polished and the blades are whetted. It only remains to be seen who shall stand triumphant when the rest have fallen. Step forward, brave warriors. He has been grand champion for 4 tournaments in a row. He is reigning king, but will he meet his Kingslayer today?
Archibald!
Behold, Archibald the Crusher, mightiest of the mighty.
Top of the world!
Archibald, have at him!
Go!
Show that Black Knight how it's done.
Next!
They say the blood of men turns to ice in the frozen wastes of the north. Just a tale, mayhap, but let no man deny that the steel of this man's blade is as biting as the ice in his eyes.
Joshua!
Joshua Frostblade.
Yeah!
Sir Joshua!
Hey!
Take my favor, sir, I beseech you.
And then...
Our next fighter spent years learning the art of war, mastering pikes, halberds, spears, and all things long and pointy. Misjudge his peasant's weapon at your peril. Last man did found himself skewered before he could so much as lift his fancy blade in the shortest fight of the tourney.
Conrad!
His lance dances, then spits you out like a pig, for it's Conrad the Impaler!
Do it!
Stick it to him, Conrad!
Go!
Archibald's sword ain't the half of your pike.
Coming up!
He's been second only to one man, always the last man bested. But this year, will it be his opponent who bends his knee on the final day? Many here to say aye, for this year he will at last usurp the king. His sword takes with the ferocity of a savage beast.
Wallace!
Wallace Wild Sword is here to claim the king's crown.
Hi!
Crivens, that's no man. He was born from a bear, I'd say.
And then...
Of fame and renown, this next fighter cares little, but now many a fighter pales at the mention of his name. A hunter amongst hunters, in the preliminary matches he bagged every monster that appeared.
Bernhard!
Be it fiend or man, he never loses his quarry, for he is Bernhard, the beast hunter.
Say what?
Every beast that was released into the arena, then he's equal of the king.
Are you ready?
Next is an impregnable fortress of a man. Neither axe nor sword has ever sundered his shield. He is an immovable force. He can no more be toppled than a mountain.
Free!
If the battle goes to the last man standing, how can he not emerge victorious? He is Grieg, the Unbreakable.
Wow!
God's a mercy, look at the size of him. Me prize and bold look like a rabbit next to him. Next is a mystery knight, a dark horse, one might say, who has swatted away all challengers with contemptuous ease. The arena has not seen the likes of his swordplay in many a year. Could this man be our new champion?
Gustav!
Gustav, the Black Knight!
Whoa!
Hurrah, hurrah, cut 'em down where they stand, Gustav.
Do it!
You're the only one who can defeat the king.
Coming up!
Last, but let us not say least, for this last-minute entrant defeated none other than Victorino, the Buccaneer's Bane. Does he deserve to be here, or does he not? You've all had your say, but hear this. The rule of the tourney is writ clear. Might makes right, and let no man disavow what another claims by feat of arms.
Olberic!
So raise a cheer for Olberic, the Unbending Blade!
What the?
The Unbending Blade? I've heard tales, but
That's it!
show us the might of proud Hornburg!
That's all!
Here stand your 8 champions. Now only the duels remain. That was very exciting.
Greetings.
So you're Olberic, are you?
I see.
Yes. And if you know who I am, then you also know that... You'd be looking for Sir Erhard, aye?
Just so.
I see I don't need to explain. Sir Erhard spoke enough of you, but what you're seeking has a cost. Tell me, Knight, do you know what this place is?
I see.
A place where a man's worth is measured? Tell me, Sir Olberic, to what end do you swing that blade? I was once a knight of the realm. I wielded my sword for king and country. But as for now, to tell the truth, I cannot say.
So...
I'll see you in the final. Sounds like he's trying to psych us out before the big fight. Alright, prepare then talk to Cecily. Okay, and then this is weird. Every time you do one of these fights, for some reason Cecily, like, you can inquire her again. It never says anything new, to my knowledge, but you can do it every time for some reason. Oh, this guy had an Imperial Lance, that's right. We should, okay, 180 damage is kind of nice. I'm gonna I know that that's like most of our leaf, but I'm gonna spend it, and I'm gonna give... Well, for now, I'm gonna give it to Tressa. Well, actually, no. Olberic, what is your speed? Oh yeah, 212. Oh yeah, Tressa's getting this. Actually, wait, can't... Oh, Therion's not in our party. Whatever, Tressa, here you go. There you go, Tressa. Divine Blade. Ooh, maybe I should have actually bought that instead. I don't know. Frostblade, Joshua Frostblade. Cold as ice and willing to sacrifice anything for his love, or so I hear. So put him down with fire and light, or a staff or axe between the eyes. Okay, it's important, now that we're in this part of this chapter, it's important that we do try to remember these. So fire, light, or staff or axes. Those are Joshua's weak points, because I'm pretty sure we're about to fight him. Also, is this the only chance I get to buy this bracelet? Oh, I don't want to buy it, though. I want to steal it. Evasion 50 is really good, though. I'm going to take it. Whatever. We don't have Therion with us, so... Alright, here we go.
Are you ready?
And now for the 4th battle. From the West Gate comes Olberic.
Or there.
Good luck to you, knight. You'll need it. You'll be fine. Just do exactly what you did to the others.
Well,
I'll be back soon. Come on, Joshua, you can do it! Olberic, you're twice the man he is!
At your service.
'Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance, good sir. The name is Joshua. Your name and renown reached even the distant corners of my snowbound home.
I am Olberic.
Olberic Eisenberg, and the honor is mine. The climes in your land may be harsh, but its sons have warm manners. You honor me, sir, but I know that there is no warmth in my sword, and it will deliver the victory I promised to my dearest Angela. So you fight for a woman?
Yes.
I fight for love, and today you will know how powerful that is.
Begin!
First round! 4th duel, let the battle begin!
I will not fail.
Alright, so we got our first battle against Joshua Frostblade. So we know that he is weak to light and fire, but it looks like the fire weakness is blocked off, probably because his cronies are there. Since Tressa is attacking first, though, let's donate BP to Cyrus. And then Cyrus, I'm gonna have you do a fire skill.
A great inferno to
Oh, the ones in the front are weak to fire as well.
The battle is truly joy.
Olberic, what do you say you use an arrow storm to break these guys and maybe even kill them?
My way.
Oh yeah, they dead. And yeah, he's not weak to bows. But there we go. His fire weakness is now uncovered, which is great news for us. I don't know. Just hit him with your axe. Oh, he's weak to axes, right. Ooh, Tressa. That looked like it hurt a little bit, Tressa. You okay there? Cyrus, why don't you buff yourself, actually?
The peacock shall strut.
The peacock. I like how he says it.
What to do?
It's funny. I don't know. Tressa, I don't think you have anything that he's weak against. Although I could just literally use you to donate some more BP to Cyrus.
For you.
For you. Ow. Dude, that double hit attack hurts.
How about you?
Actually, kind of hurts, doesn't it? Olberic, well, did they say he was weak against spears as well? Wasn't it like axes and spears? I'm gonna try. Nope.
All right.
Dang it. That sucks. Okay, fine. We need to break him, though.
All right.
So much so that I actually kind of want... Here, I'm gonna do this with Alphen. Nice.
Let's do this.
And then Tressa... I don't know, Tressa. Tressa, just donate another single BP to Cyrus.
For you.
Honestly.
How about you?
Olberic, just do a cross strike.
Watch my blade dance.
And then Cyrus, I need you to just blow him up. Just like...
Now
Actually, Cyrus, don't use your BP this turn. Use a regular firestorm here. Oh my god, even a non-boosted one did like 3,000 damage. That's crazy. Tressa, can you steal or collect? Ooh, let's collect. It's 88.
Thank you.
6,000 leaf. Yes, Tressa. Tressa, I love you. Olberic. Cross strike again.
Watch my blade dance.
3,000 even. The beauty of that. And then Cyrus do a fully boosted firestorm.
Great inferno to scorch
Oh my god,
the land.
Cyrus just did... Wow, Cyrus!
Thus ends your
12,000 damage just about. That was so much damage. And we got to collect the leaf, which is pretty good. Oh, Angela, forgive me. You fought well
thrill of the
and
fight.
bravely. You did no dishonor to your lady love. To fight for the love of a cherished one. Alright, so there's like the first fight. Is this the second person? Wait, we already scrutinized this person. Who is this? Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's the person with the Divine Blade. Oh, here's the person, I see. So this is Crusher. Big bastard, this one, so keep at a distance and use a bow, or close the gap to go to work with a dagger. I've seen folks fare well with ice and dark aspected attacks, but no one trick will be enough. It'll be a hard fight regardless. So, ice and dark and daggers and bows. Okay. Argent Axe. I think I'm okay with letting that one go. If he goes away and we can't ever steal that again or whatever, it's fine. I think it's fine. Let's save. Does it heal? I guess it heals us up after every battle. That's kind of nice. So yeah, this is very much like Paper Mario, the third... I'm pretty sure it's the third chapter. This is like the third chapter in Paper Mario, the Thousand-Year Door. There are no random fights here, it's just only these arena battles, which is pretty cool.
Hmm?
What is it? Sorry, what is it? Your next opponent is none other than Archibald the Crusher, the long-reigning king of the tourney. He's as strong and skilled as any, that's for sure, but it's his iron will that wins him battles more than anything. I'd tell you to look out for this or that, but the gods only know, with him, you gotta look out for everything.
'Tis like this.
Ned can be overly dramatic, but he speaks the truth. Archibald's a more formidable foe, by far, than any you've faced till now. Formidably noted. I almost said
Oi, oi.
notated, which I guess is the same word, but shortened, or not shortened, but you know what I mean, whatever. God's teeth, you got more spine than sense, cracking japes at a time like this. This won't be the first time I fought a man whose skills matched or surpassed my own. And I dare say it won't be the last.
Are you ready?
And now for the second match of the second round. From the Westgate, Olberic Eisenberg. Whatever happens, just give it everything you've got. We'll find out soon enough if that'll suffice.
I see.
Aye.
Wow!
The unbending blade in the flesh, eh? Step up from the usual riffraff they throw my way. My father was one match away from winning his 5th tourney in a row, and his challenger's sword found his breast. Now it's my turn to do what he could not.
Is it so?
And is that why you fight? To honor your father's memory?
Aye.
Aye. Now let's get on with it.
Well,
So be it. Let the battle begin!
on your guard. I will not fail.
Archibald assumes a defensive posture. Okay, so yep, he is also blocking off his weaknesses. Oh no! Oh, that's really, ooh, that's super bad.
What to do?
Ooh, no. Wait, he just gets to use it? He just gets to use the scary attack, like right away. I don't like where this is going. Tressa, donate all your BP to Cyrus. And then pray. Oh my god. He just hit my entire party for 500 and debuffed us. That's awful. That sucks so bad. Wow. Shoot. I don't even know. Oh, he's weak to daggers and bows, right? Actually, if you're weak to bows, then screw it. Let's use Arrow Storm.
A torrent of arrows.
He's not. Oh, he is weak to bows, but that's one of his weaknesses that's blocked off. Dang it. Okay, Cyrus, whatever. Oh, he was also weak against dark. We could well, screw it. I don't care. We need to kill these enemies in the front. We need to kill them.
A great inferno to scorch
Oh, they're weak
the
to
land.
fire. They just happen to be weak to fire.
Here we go.
That's nice. Okay. Alphen, you don't have anything. Well, no, yeah, you don't. Actually, Alphen, use an injurious seed. We need dark or frost. Well, we know here. Let's use the sleepweed because I'm like 99.9% sure this is frost right here.
How do you like this?
Nice. We did 2 hits of frost. He didn't fall asleep though. That's unfortunate, but oh well.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Cyrus is just gonna keep whittling away.
Go.
Tressa. Should I? No, I can't really collect right now. He's not low enough. Just use your buff.
Here we go.
And then I kind of want to heal here, actually. Let's do a regular heal
Is that
wounds.
better?
Now then,
And then Olberic, I want you to use Rain of Arrows.
rain arrows upon them.
There we go. So now he's broken. Yeah, that ability is pretty good. If a single enemy is weak to bows, then Rain of Arrows is actually quite nice. Even though it does miss a lot, it usually hits at least several times. Cyrus, why don't you actually... Well, I was gonna say boost yourself, but... Nah. Let's just use Firestorm.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
And then Alphen...
Alright, let's get down to work.
Alphen. I'm just gonna attack regularly here. And then Tressa, I'm gonna boost you and hope that we can collect.
Thank you.
8,000 leaf, nice Tressa. Nice job. Ooh, and she got a little bonus hit in there. Cross strike.
Watch my blade dance.
He's gotta be low on health by now, because his health was already at yellow. Oh no, not that again. Not that again.
What is the logical course of
Cyrus, I need you to put a stop to this, please.
A tempest of ice shall
Cyrus is like my
rage.
personal bodyguard.
Victory shall be mine.
Olberic, sure, yep.
Do.
Tressa, sure, yep.
Alright.
What else are you weak to? Oh, I think it was daggers. Let's use another concoct. Injurious seed. I want to figure out what dark type is. I'm almost 99% sure it's pomegranate. Let's try it.
How do you like this?
It is indeed. Oh, and we slowed him down too. That's quite nice.
Let's do this.
We just stole from him, so that won't do us any good. Let's just start using our BP. He's about to die. Like, he's
Here we go.
gotta be low. He has to be. Like, Olberic is probably gonna kill him right here.
Watch my blade dance.
Oh, he didn't. Alright, well, Cyrus definitely will then. Cyrus always finishes off the job.
A great inferno to scorch
Yep.
the land.
Easy
Should
peasy.
have studied harder.
And these aren't even, like, the final boss of this chapter. I mean, I like these, like, non-random fight like, this chapter not having random fights. I like it because, like, these sort of mini-boss enemies, they require a little bit more thought than regular trash enemies. Are my eyes to be believed? The king has been dethroned. Victory goes to Olberic Eisenberg. Like father, like son, I have failed him. Rejoice, fool, you won the battle. Don't you fret for me, I'll just start another winning streak. As long as I have breath in my lungs and strength in my arm, I'll keep swinging this blade.
Indeed.
You fought to honor the memory of a man long dead. But is that enough for the likes of me?
Whoa!
Archibald yields! For the first time in 4 years, the king will not fight in the final battle. The Black Knight versus the Unbending Blade. Whatever befalls, there shall be a new king at tourney's end. Cyrus, OP, please nerf? No. You leave my Cyrus alone. How dare you speak such heretics? I don't know. Scrutinize this man. Oh, this is the Black Knight. This is Gustav. If you've come this far, then you hardly need my advice, but if you're asking, then I'd say stick to the tried and true. A sharp spear, a heavy axe, a fine bow, and a quiver of arrows. So he's weak to spears, axes, and bows. Despite the name, I suspect he's weak against dark, aspected attacks, and I've yet to meet a man who didn't burn. So he's weak to fire, he's weak to dark, and he's weak to Spears, axes, and bows. Spears, axes, and bows. Okay. Gustav does have items that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna want. Yep. Gustav's shield. So look, the evasion. I'm pretty sure that this is the best evasive shield item in the game. We want this. We also want, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to grab Therion real quick. I want those 2 items. One of them was like a silver-filled pouch, which sells for like 8,000. Also, this person, I need this snake's bane as well. I need it. Also, I want this hidden item. But yeah, I need the snake's bane, and I want to buy, I want to steal the items off of Gustav. So we're gonna quickly go and deposit probably like Alphen real quick. We're gonna grab Therion. We're gonna go hopefully steal that stuff, and then we will swap them back out again. Therion, there you are, and Alphen, goodbye. You'll be right back, Alphen, don't worry. You are my love. You're never out of the party for that long, and you are most certainly never out of my heart. I'm such a dork. Why do I say things like this? Why am I like this? God, the walk back is horrible. Like, why did they put the inn all the way to the south? I wish it was just here, like in this area. All right, what is the steal chance on this? 15%. Let's go see what Gustav's steal chances are. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be higher. The last thing I want to do is to steal the hardest to steal thing. Okay, the silver-filled pouch, sure, we can try to steal that. No, not purchase. Steal. Oh, come on. Therion, don't do this. Don't do this, Therion. Therion. Oh my god, this is like the walk of shame. Except instead of coming from, like, somebody else's dorm room after, you know, having a night of lustful passions with them, it's just Therion stealing things unsuccessfully. Which is, like, not as cool. Like, come on. Therion, at least, if you're gonna cost me, like, 10,000 leaf, like, there needs to be some kind of actual walk of shame aspect to this walk of shame, but no, like, hanky-panky time was involved. You just got caught stealing something. Oh, and what am I doing? I'm, like, getting distracted by my thoughts. All right. Did we actually do it? Did we restore? I didn't see if that actually went through or not. Oh, did we not have enough money? Oh, wait. We didn't have enough money on us. Is there somewhere I can sell things to on, oh yeah, down there. Man, this sucks. Suppose we could sell, like, the war lance. And one of these steel axes, probably. I don't know. Let's just go with that for now. I don't want to sell everything, but I need at least enough to get me over 10,000 so that we can do this. So this is probably, because I'm looking at the time, this is definitely going to be the only chapter that we do today. That and, like, I still, like, that headache is still just ever so slightly still lingering, which is causing me to have moments where I'm just like, man, I feel, like, so drained of energy. Like, I don't know if any of you get migraines, but migraines, like, they sap the life out of you. They really do. They suck. So, you know, I feel like sticking with just one chapter today is probably what the plan is going to be. Steal. Silver-filled pouch. Come on, Therion, seriously, dude! It's 55! That is a 1 in 2 chance plus 5%, and you failed, like, literally 5 times in a row now. I'm getting flustered now and hitting wrong things. There we go, finally, okay. I want this sprightly bracelet. It's a really good item. but it's 15%. You know what? No, because I don't know when I'm going to be able to steal from this guy again. Come on, Therion, you have one more shot, and then I'm putting you in the inn, and then that's it. Therion, I freaking hate you, dude. Like, I know 15% is really low. Okay, I get it. I think there is another shot at, like, there will be another opportunity to steal from that guy, but not for, like, a while. Alright, we're taking the round shield off of Olberic, and we're giving him Gustav's shield. And then actually, while Therion is in our oh no, he already has an elusive shield, never mind. Therion, you disappoint me greatly. I mean, I know 15% is a low chance, I get it, but I don't know. Okay. So we're gonna go put him away because I don't have the money to restore our reputation anymore here, which is quite annoying. But also kind of my own fault. Well, definitely my own fault. And then we're taking back Alphen. Okay. Cool. One good chapter is better than... Yeah, like, I'm having fun with this Sean says 1 good chapter is better than 2 where you suffer. And, like, I'm not suffering, I'm enjoying this chapter, but I can feel my energy waning, and I feel like if I were to try another chapter, by the end of that chapter, I would probably just be a zombie, and nobody wants that. I don't want that, you don't want that. So while I have the energy to do this, I'll do this, but then I think we'll probably end it, and it won't be like an overly short stream, it'll be a little on the shorter side, but we still have a bit of a ways to go for this chapter. Actually, is this the actually, maybe I lied. This is the last boss, I think, because Gustav the... Yeah, I think this is... I don't know, whatever. Let's just go into it.
Good!
You've come this far, now you simply have to win. Second place is out of the question. I ain't never seen the girl this agitated before. You've lit a fire under her, that's for sure. Why shouldn't I be agitated? He beat the reigning king, the one they said was all but invincible. Why are they using the word agitated here? I don't think agitated means what they think it means. By the gods, the devil can take me back if this Black Knight thinks he's the match of a Kingslayer.
Huh?
What? Is something the matter? Do you know something about this Black Knight I don't?
Truth be told...
Whatever this Black Knight may be, judging by his previous fights, he stands the equal of any king.
Indeed.
No man should enter a battle expecting an easy victory. Least of all, against one who is trained in the sword by Earhart. Yet, neither should any man shy from battle for fear of defeat. I shall fight with all my strength, and if the gods will that is not enough, then so be it. Agreed? Right. I know how it works, but just make sure you use all your strength. I wouldn't want anything... your cheeks are turning red, girl. Oh!
Ouch!
Youch! Watch it now, that wound's still healing.
Coming up!
And from the West Gate, Olberic Eisenberg.
Now then.
That's my cue.
Greetings.
You've kept up your end of the bargain. I'm impressed.
Well.
And I am impressed as well. You've won hard battles against capable foes. Once you mentioned Sir Earhart, I didn't have much of a choice, now did I? Lest I dishonor his name as my teacher. He told me a lot about you, back when we were both serving in that mercenary band. You still lost? Still wondering what that unbending blade of yours is for? Joshua fought for love. Archibald for the memory of his father and the honor of his line. I once fought to protect someone, but I failed and that person is no more. Yes, mayhap I am lost, but not today. Today, I fight for victory.
Indeed.
I see you found yourself an answer. Let's see how well it serves you in battle.
Prepare yourself!
Then to arms!
Begin!
Let the final duel begin!
I will not fail.
Gustav's defenses seem impenetrable. Okay, but this has probably just killed the dudes again, right? It's probably just killed the dudes again. Tressa, just give your VP to Cyrus.
For you.
As we do.
What is the
Alright, so I want to kill these guys in the front as quick as possible, so let's use Blizzard, because we know they're weak to it.
All right.
And then Alphen, use use a last stand. Right? Is it last? Yeah. This is the AoE one,
This
yeah.
calls for surgery.
Okay.
Victory!
Oh no,
shall be
Tressa's
mine.
unconscious? Really? Okay, we need to use an item on Tressa. Dang it, Tressa, come on. It's always you. Where are my healy things? There we go.
Use this.
So this guy will get to attack, but it's fine. Oh wait, he just like defended, I think. I don't know.
What to
Oh
do?
my god, 789! Don't do that. Ouchie. Tressa, I'm gonna have you actually use an energizing pomegranate on Cyrus.
Let me help.
Give him a little bit extra BP so he can do a decent chunk of damage here. Okay, they're out of the picture, that's good. Look at how many times this knight gets to attack. He gets to attack twice this turn and twice next turn. That's crazy. Alphen, you kind of need to heal people though. Do we heal more?
The miracle of health.
Okay, that's fine. Ooh! Well, I'm glad I did a heal more.
Now then.
Was he weak to swords? God, I can't remember. I think he was. No, he's not. Dang
What
it.
to do?
He's probably weak to spears then. Although I don't know. Well, yeah, let's. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
next?
Cyrus use Firestorm.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
This is not good. He gets to it. Ooh, I am glad I brought you, Alphen. I am glad I brought you.
Let's get down to work.
Let's use just a big heal
The
more.
miracle of health.
Okay, everyone is healed up again. Olberic just took a tiny bit of damage, and then he gets to
Victory
attack
shall be
twice
mine.
again next turn. Jesus. Like, in a row. Actually, hold on a minute. I'm gonna do something sneaky. I'm gonna use a leg hold trap on him.
Ensnare them!
Look at that! He can't attack until the end of
Let's
next
do
turn now.
this.
That gives us time to break his shields before he really gets a chance to do anything else. So let's just do this. Let's do a Firestorm.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
And then
Here we go.
Alphen can do an axe attack. And
No.
Olberic can break him with the spear.
Out of my way!
Here we go.
Alright, Alphen, I guess, you know what, Alphen, actually use an Empoison.
Pick your poison.
Pick your poison!
What to do?
Tressa.
Ah!
Tressa. What can I do? Like, I don't know, let's just let her do a trade wins. No, wait, oh, I can't collect from this boss? What? Why? Oh, that's annoying. Dang it. Alright, fine. Cyrus is gonna do a slightly weaker attack, but it's okay. That's still like 6,000 damage, that's a lot. And then Olberic, you are gonna use a cross strike.
Out of my way!
Does he just have a lot of speed that he gets to go twice? Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that, but I think it's just how he's designed. I think he just gets to attack a lot. You're gonna start seeing this more and more, especially once we get... It's kind of funny that this is the first boss we've seen do it. because this is going to become a regular occurrence for bosses in the Chapter 3s and Chapter 4s. They start getting to attack more often each turn. They start getting the ability to put debuffs on you. They start getting the ability to remove debuffs from themselves, like lots of crazy stuff. And then other mechanics as well. Some really cool things. But yeah, you're going to see bosses be this aggressive pretty much from this point going forward.
A great inferno to scorch the land. Have at you.
Olberic, why don't you try to do 1,000 spears? Yeah.
Death by 1,000 cuts!
Dude, that knocked off like 4 shields. That was worth it.
Do?
Tressa. What can we do with you? Attack, I guess. Yeah.
Here goes nothing.
And then Alphen, just attack. I mean, Cyrus literally does like the majority of our damage at this point, so trying to pretend that we're not gonna like be doing the most damage, like trying to use anything on Alphen other than just whacking him with a, you know, an axe or whatever, or poisoning him. Like Alphen can't really do much in the way of damage, at least not yet. I mean, I don't know. Then again, even his standard attacks are fine. It's not like they don't do any damage.
It's my turn now.
Oh, he's gonna get to attack 3 times in a row next turn. Can I do anything to him that'll like... Oh, we can shackle his physical strength. Why don't we do that?
Be nice.
I've never heard that one before. Be nice.
All right.
That's a funny one. I like that. And then Alphen, I need you to heal everybody again.
The miracle of health.
Oh man, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Ow. Leave Tressa alone. Oh no. Oh my god, he bullied Tressa. Why is he bullying Tressa so much? Why don't you do another 1,000 spears?
Out of my way!
Okay, that only hit 3 times, but it's still okay. For an attack that, like, we don't... Because, oh yeah, she can't boost anything now, which... Yeah, that's fine. I don't know. Cyrus... Well, I don't know. Oh no, this is the last of his SP. We need to just boost this. Oh. Oh, he's still alive, huh? God, he's probably so close to being dead, too. I really don't like having to use this, but...
Try this.
An interesting dilemma.
This'll break him. He'll... Look at that! He just lost 6 attacks. He was gonna get to attack 3 times this turn, and 3 times next turn. That sucks. Still can't collect from him, huh? It's pretty frustrating. Alphen, you want to finish him off? Finish him off, Alphen. Nope. Olberic, you want to finish him off? Cross strike, maybe?
Watch my blade dance.
Really, Olberic? Man, he's got to be on like no health at this point.
Now then.
Olberic, you still can finish him. Cross strike.
Watch my blade dance.
There, Olberic got the killing blow. How appropriate. So, not too difficult, but you can definitely start to see the difficulty ramping up, and this is still technically a Chapter 2 boss. When we get into the Chapter 3 bosses tomorrow, you're gonna see. It gets tricky. There's a Chapter 4 boss that is, like... I don't want to say it because I don't want to ruin the surprise of it, but it has a mechanic that goes against everything that you think you know about the game, and so if you play the game the way that you think you should be playing the game, you actually get punished for it. Like, some of the Chapter 4 bosses are that evil. Like, they're that evil. And look, we got another Gustav shield, so that's cool.
Damn it.
Curse my blade. But the victory is yours.
We have a winner!
He yields! He yields! All hail the unbending blade! A new king of the arena is crowned! 3 cheers for Olberic Eisenberg! Huzzah! Huzzah!
Oh!
Did you see that, lads?
That's it!
The Black Knight fought bravely, but the unbending blade has won the day! He won! Did you see that, Ned? He won! Of course I did. I saw every blow land and me own wounds ache just watching.
Well played.
A good fight.
Agreed.
Aye, that it was. No shame in losing to the likes of you.
Is it so?
On another day, you could have been the victor.
So,
Aye, mayhap. But today's your day, and I'll keep my word. When you're ready, come by my room at the inn, and I'll tell you what I know.
As you wish.
I will see you anon.
Gather round!
The bards will sing of this duel for years to come. All hail the new king. I won, but I'm no closer to understanding why I wield my blade. Alright, we got a banter here. Olberic and Alphen. By the gods, Olberic, you're invincible. Or near enough to be the same. Nay, I am just a man who carries a sword and has learned how to use it. Today, I was better than my opponent. No more, no less. If you say so. Hey, ho. What is it? You've picked up an injury there, my friend. You can't hide it from me. If you don't treat cuts, they can get the rot, and then you'll be in trouble. So stop pretending it's nothing and let me fix it for you. It's my job, after all. Thank you. I shall repay you. Ah, shucks. You don't need to do that. Alright. So we did it. Let's see what we need to do down here, though. And of course, our reputation is still tarnished, so I can't even try for stealing things again until I didn't even make any money that fight, because I couldn't steal from the boss, and I have no idea why. I wonder if I could have stolen from his ads, like his trash enemies. I bet you they had money on them, and that's probably what I had to do, but too little too late. It's fine.
Ah, welcome. Make yourself comfortable. A deal's a deal. You want to find Earhart, and I'll honor my side of the bargain. But let's take it slow. There's much we have to talk about, you and I.
If you say so. But what about?
Sir Earhart, of course, and what I know of him.
I'm listening.
Now, where to begin? Tell me, Sir Olberic, are you familiar with the land from which Sir Earhart hailed?
Some border town in the far reaches of Hornburg. Or so he once told me.
Aye, a peaceful village called Grind. At least it was, till it was razed in the war. 'Twas long before Lord Earhart became a knight that he lost his home. After that, he joined a band of sellswords for a spell. It was there he got an idea in his head. And so he finally came to serve Hornburg and the Crown as a spy.
Oh, preposterous. You mean to tell me that Earhart meant to betray us all along?
His eyes always burned with fire when he told the tale. The King of Hornburg turned his back on us, he'd said, and sat on his ass as our homes burned.
Nonsense. King Alfred cared for all his subjects. He would never...
Lord Earhart claimed otherwise.
Either way, he was a man on a mission.
If that's true, that means he'd been plotting the downfall of Hornburg for years.
Revenge is made all the sweeter by the passage of time. How sweet it must have been for him when Hornburg fell at last. I don't pretend to admire his deeds, nor claim they are honorable. But then, I've never known the pain and anguish Sir Earhart was forced to bear. Though I wonder sometimes how it made him feel to see justice done. I never asked him, and he never told me. But of all the men in this world, mayhap he'd tell you.
You look up to the man, don't you?
He taught me to be a true warrior, and I dare say he was a friend as well. I know of little else but the ways of battle. Whatever his sins might have been, I was proud to call him a brother.
As was I. Thank you.
Happy to have the company and a willing ear. You'll find Sir Erhard in the desert town of Wellspring. When you do, well, I trust you'll do what's right.
Even if that means I slay him? Your friend, your mentor, your brother.
If that is what you believe he deserves, I reckon he'll accept his fate. And so will I.
Whatever the cause he fought for, it does not excuse his deeds. He slew the king he had taken a sworn oath to protect. I will listen to what he has to say. That much I can promise you, but no more. Does Gustav have the right of it? Did Erhard wield his sword for the sake of revenge? If so, does he still wield it, even though the thirst for vengeance has been sated?
I mean, it makes a lot of sense, and I don't know why that guy would lie about that kind of a thing, but...
Could it be that we are the same? Has Erhard, too, lost his purpose?
So he's suggesting that now that the king is dead, Erhard doesn't really have a purpose anymore. Interesting.
Hey! Where are you running off to?
Oh, okay, this one's voiced.
What does it matter? The tourney is over. Our bargain is concluded.
It is, but that doesn't mean we can't bid each other Godspeed.
Phew, got you in the nick of time. We won't let you go sneaking away without so much as a fare thee well.
Of course. Pray forgive my manners. I could not have gotten this far without you. Both of you. You have my thanks.
And you have ours. So, if I can be so bold, where are you off to next?
The Sunlands. A town called Wellspring. To finish what I started here.
Oh, and there's the glorious Olberic music. Possibly one of the best character theme songs in this game. Of the 8.
I don't know. Perhaps I'll return to the village I came from before here.
Well, if you've already got a place to call home, then maybe this means nothing. But if you're looking for a new line of work, you could do worse than being a full-time champion.
The offer is welcome, but it's not the life for me.
Thought you might say that, but I had to ask, huh?
If you ever have a change of heart, just drop on by. Or even if you don't, you'll always be welcome here.
Thank you, friend. I may do just that. In the meantime, take care of those wounds.
Don't you worry about me. I'll be fighting fit soon enough, and ready to give a good showing at next year's tourney.
A good showing? Now there's an inspiring goal. If you want to stick around in my stable, I'll see you claim the throne.
Oi, oi! One step at a time, milady. I ain't the unbending blade of Hornburg after all.
A title and a crest do not a swordsman make.
Aye, true enough. Maybe I will go and win it all. See what the betters will say about that. Tell you what, if they crown Ned king, you come back and we'll put on a duel the likes of which the city's never seen.
I'd like that very much. But today, the road calls. Till our paths cross again.
And so did Olberic leave Victor's Hollow behind him, with new knowledge of Earhart's past and present. Now Olberic must find Earhart, and God's willing the truth, even if it means crossing blades with his erstwhile friend. Erstwhile? And so, to the Sunlands, the desert oasis of Wellspring, Olberic's journey continues. And there we go, we finished every chapter 2 in the game. So that is one of my more favorite, or at least one of the more, like, I always remember this chapter about this game. Because it is so unique, especially when compared to the other chapters. So, looking at the characters, like, our party right now is, like, anywhere from level 24 to 31, right? And it looks like Tressa's is level 34, Alphen's is 32, Olberic's is 32, Cyrus's is 40, Prim's is 40, and Honit's is like 38. So technically, Alphen, Olberic, and like Tressa's chapters are the lowest levels, with like Olberic's and Alphen's being technically the lowest of them all. I think in order to fit in 2 chapters next time we stream, tomorrow night, I should do a town that we have already been to so that I don't have to do all of the scrutinizing and thieving and stuff, and then maybe a new town as well, because we can probably fit in 2 of them that way. If I did 2 towns that we just flat out had already been to and done, that also would be an option too. Like I could do Alphen and Tressa probably easily in one video if I wanted to, or in one stream night rather. But I think, I don't know if I want to do Olberic's like so soon though, you know what I mean? Like Olberic right after Olberic seems like pretty soon. Oh, Ophelia's over here too. Oh, Ophelia's is 38. Dang it. Well, I would say tomorrow's stream we're definitely doing Alphen's. We're gonna do Alphen's first, and then we're either gonna do Tressa's or we're gonna do Olberic's and see a new place. But we'll start with Alphen's so that that way I can gauge how much time we have left in the stream, and if I feel like we have more time than less, then we'll do Olberic's, and if we have like less time than I anticipated, then we'll do Tressa's. But that's gonna be what the plan is for tomorrow night. So yeah, I had a lot of fun tonight. As usual, I'm sorry that I'm a little bit off kilter today. These migraines, they really do, like, I try to push through them because I have them so frequently. I feel like I should be able to just work past them, and sometimes I do and other times I don't, and sometimes when I do I'm more successful with it, and sometimes I'm not as successful, and I think today was somewhere in the middle. I just feel very drained and low energy, but this is one of my favorite chapters in this game, so I managed to push through it. But I think if I did try to do another chapter tonight, A, I don't think we have the time, and B, I don't think it would be very fun to watch. So I am going to go ahead and end it now, but thank you to everybody who is in here. Angie and Sean, always a pleasure. Good luck with whatever you guys are doing on the 3D printer today. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. I think I'm gonna probably keep doing 8 o'clock streams. They seem to work out for me well, but if it's possible, it might be a 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern stream as well. It kind of just depends. I post to my Twitter and my Facebook to let you guys know when streams are going to be happening ahead of time, usually in the early afternoon of the same day that I'm streaming. So follow me on facebook.com/VinnyAdventures or twitter.com/VinnyAdventures, or both of them, please. And you will know when a stream is going to be, and also make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And remember to like these videos as well. Liking the video is like the best way that you can help, or other than being subscribed, it is the best way that you can support the channel, because YouTube actually bases the amount of times it will share a stream or a video to people on YouTube on the amount of likes that stream or video already has. It's one of those things where it's like people that are like hiring for a hosting position at a restaurant, they want you to have prior experience hosting before they'll hire you, but it's like, but if I'm somebody who wants to learn how to be a host and get this job and work hard, how do I get the job to become a host if I need to have already been a host at some... And all of the jobs, like 99% of the job descriptions say that, like, must have prior experience. And it's like, okay then, I guess I can't get any job because every job wants somebody who's already got experience. And that's understandable, but it's sort of a similar situation with the YouTube thing where it's like, YouTube wants me to prove myself before it'll promote my streams, but how do I... Like, it wants me to prove myself by gaining viewership, but how do I gain viewership when YouTube is withholding the ability to gain viewership by not sharing my streams? You know what I mean? It's so the liking of the streams and being subscribed to the channel, and also the amount of time you guys watch the streams for, all of that adds up to being what YouTube looks for. So if we meet, you know, if there's a stream where like there's a couple extra people in watching and they watch for a long time and everyone likes the stream, YouTube goes, oh, okay, I'll share some more of this, and then it will, and then maybe it'll draw in more people, and then it'll kind of have a snowball effect. That's why some of our streams will get like 60 views and like, you know, 8 to 10 people watching all at a given time, and then other times, like the very next episode in that same game will get like a 1/10 of that. It kind of just depends. I've been posting to Twitter and Facebook, and I think the best streams that we typically have in terms of viewership are the ones where my tweets do well on Twitter. But anyway, enough blabbing. You guys will know tomorrow in the early afternoon what time I'm streaming tomorrow. It is probably going to be 8 o'clock again. We'll see. But anyway, thank you again. Sean, you and Angie have a good night, and I will see you all tomorrow for more Octopath Traveler.